Welcome back, guys. We are back in Velen. Last we left off, we finished up. What quest did we finish up? Because I'm actually kind of blanking on that right now. Let's actually take a look. And let me do this. All right. Let's take a look at which quest we were at, because I can't remember, to be honest. It's been a whole weekend, a holiday weekend. All right, so we hit a few contracts, few side quests, because we had already finished up all of the main quests for Velen. So we were just trying to knock out all the side quests and contracts left. So remember, this is all Velen right here. I feel like a weatherman. Partly cloudy in Velen, shiny in Novigrad, and a little bit of war and death in Velen also. How stupid. So anyways, this is all Novigrad over here. We're gonna start jumping into the main quest line, because a lot of these other side quests right here, I mean, they're just higher levels. I'm not gonna lie, they're just a little bit 22, 25, 24, 25, 25, 33, and we're a lowly witcher still. I think we're still sitting at like level 11 maybe. So let's go jump over here. And so we're gonna jump into the Novigrad questline, which would take us into, let's take a look. All right. So we had the Pyres in Novigrad. Must be this one. Visit Triss. There's also the Find Out series in Novigrad one. Let's rock out with the Pyres in Novigrad. And where's that on our map? Way up in Novigrad. Okay. So let's head up to the border post. We're going to head to our nearest fast travel spot. Not too far. We're not going to bother Roach with this because Roach is kind of useless. Can be. God, it's such a beautiful game. Oh shit, this is what I'm talking about. Level 22, level 23. We're in an area we should not be. Can we fast travel, you think, real quick? No, we're not going to be able to. We're going to have to run it. Go, Carol. Alright, so we're not using that fast travel point, clearly. We are going to... We're just around a bunch of death and destruction. Alright, where's our next nearest? We're going to avoid that byways place. Let's drop a marker there and call Roach down, because now we will use... Good golly, folks, this game is fucking pretty. Oof, look at that. Like a painting. Alright, let's ride. Go ahead and use a little bit of swallow. I didn't realize I was low health already. Here's some big flapping. Yep, that's a griffin. I think the last time we passed through here, that griffin was level like 24. It would definitely kill us. So we ride. We ride. Went the wrong way. I was trying to get cozy over here. There we go. That's where we need to go. Perfect. Let's put that up. Wrong thing. Put that up. Perfect. Alright, let's fast travel on up to this border post. Oh, we're going to be hitting so many quest boards. We're going to be so many quest boards, folks. Okay. So we need to ride a good bit north. Let's call Roach up again. Where are you at? Okay, so we need to ride north. How the fuck am I supposed to get up that? Alright, let's go around. Looks like I can do that. There we go. Roach always has problems on a bridge. I think he's superstitious. That's what I get for trying to be nice and go around him. Oh, we got some nice folks here. We're just gonna go around them. We don't need them. We only have one swallow right now. We need to charge up a bit. Oh, where are we? We're at a castle. Traham Castle. After the death of the dynasty's last member. Damn. Harsh. Alright, we're gonna continue. Come on, get on the road, Roach. Let's go. I forgot I had this badass axe. Thing is sweet. Alright, we're gonna come back for the quest boards. We're gonna knock off at least a main quest or two. At the very least. I want to get that board a little red up there. Glory Gate. Here we go. I kind of wish I was coming through here during the daytime. I remember seeing E3 videos back in the day of seeing this during the daytime. We're gonna pause. Alright, let's do nice, pretty sunrise. There we go. There we go. Now it's just like E3. Like the glory days.
Faster.
Still remember being amazed when they were going through the city the first time.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
Seeing all the people that were here, I was just like, what is going on here? How did they do this?
Well, another freak.
How could you? Officer, taking a rest from witch hunting. Oh. Greetings, Your Honor. Good to see you again.
Alright, so we're working on a main quest. Gotta get some markings down on that quest board over there. And it's been a while since we grabbed the main quest off of it, so been doing plenty of side quests and quite a bit of contracts. So we gotta progress the story a little more, level up a bit.
Our Novigrad.
Oh, she's cooked. He's seen his fate.
No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses.
Dude, I would be the one. I'd be like, please let me go first.
Behold the flame of grace.
Imagine
and
watching that.
mercy.
Seeing the torch come next.
Special fire for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you. Like the others of your species. No, I wanted only to live like you. Help me, kind soul, please.
Ugh. Oh shit. They actually caught one. What? He's like, knew it.
Sure hope Doo-Doo hasn't met the same fate.
Alright. Man, that guy got cooked. Oh, sorry, Muddy. rough shape. Alright, let's go figure out what's going on with Triss. We haven't seen her at all so far in this game.
Sorceress. It's like a witch with muscle. Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Let's talk.
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorceress who lived here.
We're supposed to believe that.
Yeah.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Why is she in hiding?
Who's she hiding from?
Temple guards cracking down. All mages are fair game. Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Who might know?
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Lovely name.
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
A hive of scum and freakery if there ever was one. No decent folk show their hides there.
That why you think I should look for my friend there?
Oh, I meant no offense.
Where's the Putrid Grove?
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumor has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities. You'd fit in well.
Kind of like where they belong, wouldn't it be?
Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though. Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves got to pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king, crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't
It's like
scoff
Game of
at
Thrones.
it. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply. And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove. Someone call for me. Wonder why. It's Menger. Temple Guard. Thieving vermin to the confession chamber. What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop. Think that gives you the right to steal her property? Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws. But by law, the Temple Guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad. You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
It's about their hearing, not their sense of
Got
smell.
nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well. Man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them. Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Who's it for then?
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal fire. Nothing I can do to
His
you
religious
now,
nut
but
jobs.
Just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake. It's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it. And when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
Sounded like a threat. Alright, so we gotta investigate, look for thieves on the main square, carefully follow them, talk with beggars about the king of beggars. Let's go ahead and loot up Triss also. Go ahead and steal from her too, she doesn't need this stuff. Ooh, weapon repair kit, we do need that. She doesn't need it. Alright, where's that bad boy out? There we go. We don't need that.
Hairbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this.
Okay, Geralt. My evening with a vampire.
Herbs? Roots? Triss turned to healing?
Trying to remember who played Triss in the TV show. Blanking on it right now. Is this a separate quest? Looking for Triss? No.
Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions.
Dang, Triss got a 3-story place.
Triss's. Never knew her to drop them on the floor.
Witcher's not quite the devils you thought. Ooh. It's a long entry. We trust them. Rose of Remembrance.
All dried up.
What does that mean? Clearly it's something important. Lots of stuff about Witchers in here. Wonder why. Alright, what's the deal with this rose? I don't need to complete a quest. Okay. Let's move on. Alright, so we gotta go look for thieves on the main square, carefully follow them, or we go talk to them. I bet you we could talk to them. We got that delusion spell ×3, actually ×2. Might be able to upgrade it. No points available yet. But we have level 2, so we should be able to deceive them, right? I would think so.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, you wretch.
He deserves to get his shit taken. He shouldn't talk to people like that.
Take pity on me, misery, good folk, and aid a man crippled by misfortune.
Word is, nothing's free in Novigrad.
Oh, none of them come bursting with questions. Now, where do you folk gain the idea we beggars know everything? I need to see this, and I need to find that one who robbed me brother. Fuck if I know.
I'm looking for the Putrid Grove.
There's this place in Novigrad they call the Putrid Grove.
Aye, it's about right. Well, Novigrad's full of nooks and crannies with odd names. Looking to sightsee, buy a bloody map.
Heard men like you frequent this alley.
And I've heard they fed you all shit and you smiled and ate it. Now, don't make no offense. Go in peace.
Well, he wasn't too nice.
Eat some overripe sheep's feet then.
Let's go talk to this other beggar. We didn't get an option to try to persuade him, so. Now, how do I get up there?
Arms for the poor.
You lame?
No chance. Both legs in perfect order. And me arms, look, like a windmill's wings. There. See me waving them? Looky here. Just look. My mind, thorough addled.
Been addled long?
Addled.
Since me mother birthed me. Here's where it's addled. There. Showing you with me finger. See that? Me indicating.
You're the picture of health.
Healthy as a horse as far as I can tell.
Priests of look, medics, herbalists. All claimed I'm bewildered.
Well, they're wrong.
Matters little either way. Folk are generous to me. They enjoy watching me point. Like this. There. There.
I like this guy. Guess you're happy. That's what counts. Looking for the Putrid Grove.
I gotta
know it, but won't say.
Why not?
Not allowed to say. I would tell you, though, if you didn't push, weren't so insistent. If you like, come again. Might tell you then.
Guess your mind truly is addled.
Didn't I say so?
What? I wonder if we meditate for a minute. If he said come back later, so let's try a little bit later. I want to talk to this guy some more. Let's try again.
Ah, it's you again. Another chat, same as the first. My mind's thorough addled, but the rest of me's fit as a fiddle.
So, like I said, I'm looking for the Putrid Grove.
Second time round, your wish is my command. It's that away. There.
That away? Meaning where?
In Lace Halls. There's this alley, past the gate. Not at all putrid and not a grove. Fools call it that, but I know better.
And anyone can go there?
Of course. Unless he forgets to say the old sow's farrowed piglets might not let you in then. But that's easy enough to say. Listen, the old sow's farrowed
This dude is wild.
Thanks for your help.
Alright, let's go figure out what is going on with this Putrid Grove.
Just how far south? The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the mountain.
The eternal fire will guide us.
No. Oh, fuck. Don't write it now.
Open
Ah, shit. I hope they don't make me, like, repeat what he said. 'Cause I already forgot.
What you want?
Can't tell? A freak?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Could be.
Right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know. Gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
I think it's Old So's Fair of Piglets.
Old Sow's farrowed piglets.
Sows.
Ah. Welcome to the Grove, brother.
My bad, dude. Eat the king of beggars.
Can't see out one eye.
Go find him.
Picked him as rain.
Thank you, my lord. The right miracle worked. I'd like to repay you. So that's those names.
How are things?
Which
Good.
has had an
More and more
itch in
people
his
come to our
britches.
secret clinics
So
looking
he
for help.
sawed
Mangus
concrete in
hounds
the
them.
hole.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes. Hi.
Oh, it's Triss.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Got something to take up with me?
Am I mistaken, or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well crafted. See, Witcher, I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
What do you want?
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire.
I mean, he's got a
Nonsense for
point.
kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of my life.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
This is the first follow quest in this game that she's actually walking at a pretty reasonable speed.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat.
Oh, God.
But they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbor.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks. Nothing.
Good God.
He was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Dumps the goods, makes us go dive in the water for it, and we have to escape through shit-infested tunnels. Let's do it. Ooh. We got sliced in half.
There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have.
Found it.
City of Novigard. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Lochween. Thought they'd be safe from Radwood's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things: coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages. Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
What a baby.
Missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Alright, let's go look for this. Oh, is that it right there? Looks like it. Was that it? No. Let's go up for some air. There we go. Let's get this first. Goodies, goodies. Leather sack. I think that's what we needed. Let's go give this back to Triss.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Looking to make some coin turn, eh?
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together I expect to resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
You'll pay in advance.
Don't much like merchants who flatter with cheap praise before the job's done.
That was not cheap praise. I was merely stating a fact.
So am I. I want you to pay in full in advance.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Then trap your own rats.
Well, now I know why she brought you along. Fine. A full purse of Novigrad crowns as proof of my goodwill.
What a pushover.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Ah!
Where do you think you're going? Warehouse job won't wait, you know.
I see rats everywhere.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree.
Dang.
But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really
That's what I said. Pushover.
He's merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
A master monster slayer in the world's largest city, looking for rat shit. Jeez.
Alright, let's go tell her we finished finding all the rat droppings.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
Alright, get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
You gonna activate it? Find your way? Oh, are they all leaving? Oh, they're all leaving. How cool is that?
Well,
Pretty cool.
now we wait for them to scurry away.
Pretty neat.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And
Reconciled?
Are you truly or just pretending?
knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
Could have faced the truth.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
Sometimes you have to escape just to forget. Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
I don't know.
Don't know yet. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Oh. We just bum her out. I'm sorry, we're going to Yennefer. We have to, right? I mean, come on.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to...
Oh, he's making the
It's
list.
a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. If these boys are here to help us kill rats, they're late. You paid up front and got what you paid for. Not half a rodent left in the granary.
I paid in advance because I knew I'd recover my coin.
Such is life for sorceresses in Novigrad these days.
I can see that and I don't like it. So here's what I think. The hunters have come, and now they can go.
They'll do no such thing.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I.
Ooh.
Neither is to leave here alive.
Y'all losing your heads. They're gone. Ooh, big hit.
Bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me for attempt and trapping. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Yeah, let's go have a talk with him.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I
Bullshit.
not told them, they'd have set fire to my home,
Bullshit.
my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine.
It's nicer than I would have been.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
You know that was his idea. Totally was.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, De Jonquier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'd be nice.
All right. See you later.
Alrighty. Is that our first quest of the night? I think it was. Come on, Pop. Let's see it. There we go. Alright, let's go mark it off. We're 46 minutes into this already, and we're just now marking off our first one. My goodness. Alright, so our first one was not in Ciri's footsteps. No. No, that's not it either. Where are we? There's too many of them. Pyres of Novigrad. There we go. Got the Pyres of Novigrad. We'll go ahead and mark that off as our first one of the night. Alright, while we're here, I'm going to take a look at something. Alright, beautiful. Alright, let's keep rocking out. I have the wrong screen. Beautiful. Alright, let's keep rocking out, guys. So we have our first one down. Novigrad Dreaming is the next quest that we have up. It's a main quest. Should we just go ahead and knock that out? I'm kind of thinking so. Go ahead and knock out some of these main quests. Get them out of the way. Because they'll start opening up some more doors for us.
Oh, fuck.
Like I said, we're going to do one or two at least. So this will be our number 2.
Oh, you know Mr. Menga.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonquier. Of those de Jonquiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
Ugh.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Well, you've come to the right place then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Let me in.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim.
Well, at least he's an educated man.
Already dependent on the black markets, economically.
Ooh. Go ahead and grab it. He don't need all this. He doesn't need it. We do. We need it more than he does. Maybe not that. Put that. No. Sure. Thank you for your contribution.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting distracted by the loot. And there's something downstairs, too.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it.
The heck? Is that a godling?
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The door. The attic.
All right.
What in the Conjuring is going on here?
Go away! Leave it!
Let's see what's going on here. Oh, there's too much goodies.
Way to the next room's blocked.
There's so much stuff here. Good thing this is an RPG and not an extraction shooter, because we'd be leaving stuff behind here. Drawing of a crib. Paper on which a crib has been hastily drawn by a child, it seems. This man's gonna have nothing left when he gets back in his house.
Strange stuff. A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
I wonder if there's one in that, like, trap room.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Probably one in the cradle, in the basement, right? What is this place? Oh, it's like a furnace. Okay. Weird. A little strange. Now, where's this cradle at? Is it not in here? Back upstairs?
Stop.
Has to
Go
be.
away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Maybe in here? There we go.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle.
Well, we already know where this
Oven in the
is.
cellar.
Yeah, there we go.
Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Don't you love when a game can adapt to
Please. That's blood.
what you're doing?
Don't spill it.
Like the fact that I've already been down there, he already knows and he says it. Love it.
Boo.
Oh shit.
Did I scare you?
There's a godling.
Scared you, didn't I? I can tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
I know what you are.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice.
Geralt don't care about the bankers.
I don't hear that often.
I don't care about the bankers'
No,
house.
don't wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Alright, let's go wake this girl. Green, I think her name is. Why can't I hit A?
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you.
I can hear her
very much.
giggling in the background.
The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
What's this thing sparkling over? Oh, it's just a reflection. Where's that banker? There he is.
I saw Miss Corinne leave.
Sorry, bub. This place is haunted AF.
Or quite the opposite.
House is still haunted. Can't seem to lift the curse.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
What's this guy's name?
The second sword.
Rudolph
Is
de
it
Jonquier?
breaks?
In case if the first one breaks. Good lord, to be a rich idiot. Alright, so we gotta go meet Corrine again. We're here at the Golden Sturgeon. She said she's renting a room out, and I think she was inviting us. I don't know.
What do you seek, pain giver?
Oh God, the Reaper's come for me.
I believe I see a challenger who seeks to subdue
Oh, nice, some fighting. Oh, so we gotta go upstairs. We gotta find a way to get upstairs. Is this stairway? No. Where can we find a stairway? Aha. There we go. Now where is this lady at?
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a
Okay.
seance like this before,
Alright.
let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Let's do this.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
She was there when I died.
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Jennifer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
Is there anything you'd like to add? Another memory, perhaps?
Sure.
Yes, there's something else.
All right. Tell me no more than you wish to.
Remember when we first met?
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted
Remember
to
that
keep
from
her,
the show.
turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
No. I'm good. Let's move on.
No. Let's continue.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
Ciri is a child of elder blood.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Falker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yes.
Yeah, there's something else.
They call her the Lady of Space and Time.
They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
I think we're good. Yeah, we're good.
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Dandelion? I don't think she'd go to Dandelion. Why? If she had to. I guess. If I had to, I'd go to Dandelion.
Yennefer wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was. But Ciri never found her. Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
I brought it up anyways. The heck happened there? Was she dead asleep too?
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge.
The red light district. That makes sense.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
I think that's it for that quest line. Novigrad Dreaming? Give us that completed. There we go. Let's go knock it off. Novigrad Dreaming. I think that was another main quest line. Let's check that out. Novigrad Dreaming. Where are we at here? There we go. Novigrad Dreaming. That's another main quest out of the way. I think we could start knocking out some like side quests now. Yeah, let's do that. I think we got plenty to get started off with here. Good start to the day. Okay. So, pausing on that. We'll go talk to Dandelion later. Let's go pick up some of these quests that are just littered throughout the city.
That ain't a rat for sure.
Aha, here's a quest board. Perfect. Wanted, Triss Marigold. Eyewitness testimony has confirmed that Triss Marigold of Maribar, known as the 14th of the Hill, a member of the infamous Lodge of Sorceresses, is currently in residence in our fair city. Anyone in possession of information about her place of hiding, plans, or accomplices is obligated by law both divine and human, to report to the nearest outpost of the temple guard at once, and whoever helps the witch by giving her food or shelter shall burn alongside her. Oh, we helped her. Quick coin in a pinch. Need coin fast? Those blasted non-humans at the Vivaldi Bank say your credit no good? Come see me. No paperwork required, no questions asked, no limits. Loans available in Hochlandian francs. Annual interest rate 700%. Holy cow. Imagine getting a house with that interest rate. Bulk Pros delivery. Tuesday's next to deliver of the last Coedan Pros will be made to the warehouse near the Hierarch Square. I can't say a lot of these words. I'm struggling here. Only bulk buyers welcome. A word from the Armorers Guild. The Armorers Guild would like to remind you of the following. No one shall forge nor sell armor nor helmets in Novigrad unless he has first joined our ranks and proven his credentials as a master. Members of the guild must pay 2 out of every 100 crowns earned to the communal fund. Any members who knowingly take on another member's apprentice shall pay half of his earned profits to the guild. Any member caught selling iron helmets and breastplates, claiming their steel, shall be stricken from the guild registry. Any member who brings a weapon to a guild meeting shall pay a day's earning to the communal fund by way of punishment. Contract issued by the Temple Guard of the city of Novigrad. Fellow followers of the Flame, in recent days several officers of the Temple Guard have been ravaged to death in a most bestial manner. An investigation has been launched to look into the matter, so the perpetrator shall soon feel the iron grip of justice closing around his throat. Anyone able to help the guardsmen track down and punish this murderer or murderers, as the case may be, is asked to report to the nearest guard post at once. A reward is foreseen. It is likewise hereby announced that any man aiding and albeit bedding these bandits or withholding evidence regarding these crimes shall be punished by torture, imprisonment, or even death. We'll take it. Alright, so to all the Gwent players, the Dwarven Bank Vimy Vivaldi is a villain and a cheat. Using typical non-human trickery, he conned his way to victory over me, then forthwith demanded I surrender my cards, without the slightest consolation or giving me the chance of a rematch. Anyone tempted to play him, resist or regret. Okay, so we got started with some side quests here, and a contract too. We'll talk to this guy too, we'll add that. We're just gonna keep racking them up.
First off, I won't lose to you. And second,
What is this for? Who am I talking to? Nidus?
A witcher? Oh, hear about the notice by chance?
Not exactly. By
Not
what's it
quite,
about?
But what's it about? I hear right, you're going on some voyage, need a companion.
Not just some voyage. Cross the sea. Mark this. When I got pressed into the infantry in 1242, I promised my beloved Let I'd return alive, whole, and with a pearl from Skellige. Not just any pearl either. A black one. The rarest and most precious.
Well, ambitious.
Perhaps. But they were empty words. I came from the war, that one and the next, but I never fulfilled my promise. High time to change that. Or if not now, then when?
Man, he's got some gray in his hair, but at least he's doing it.
I've grown old in the meantime, as you see. Can't manage it alone, need a strong shoulder to lean on. Witcher's shoulders as strong as they come. So, what do you say?
What do we think? I think we should help him.
Plan's crazier than it is sane, but there's an irresistible charm to it. Offer me some pay and I'll help you out.
Don't you fret about coin. I brought home a good deal of it from various fronts. Say we meet in Skellige, by the collapsed bridge near Arenbjorn. It's but a hop away from the bed where black pearls are born. Will that work for you?
Sounds fine. See you there.
Alright, we're not going to be doing that one for a while. I think that we're not going to be in Skellige for quite a while. Suggested level's 13, but we don't have any plans to head to Skellige for a bit. Alright, let's take a look at this map. We're going to go over here to this quest board next, pick up these quests. We're going to grab all the quests. Every one of them.
stride, the gaze oh so fierce. Mock a witcher just once, and you're gone.
Take a gander.
Ooh, we got some contracts here. Alright, contract, haunted house. I seek a witcher of unsullied reputation. Documentation regarding prior achievements and written references preferred. Who will undertake the task of combing the residents on the outskirts of the city recently acquired by the undersigned Count Kurt Dysart. Dysart? I don't know. In order to find and drive off or kill the creature which is haunting it. A sizable reward is guaranteed. We'll take it. Contract. Imp. On behalf of the Merchants Guild, I hereby announce the following. A particularly bold beast, an imp to our thinking, has taken to thieving in the market near the city gates. Though it has not yet harmed any humans, this monster has caused a great deal of irrecoverable financial loss. Whoever tracks down and kills this imp shall receive a hefty reward, one free of all taxes in accordance with our honorable city councilman's decree numbered yada yada yada. Do not tarry in providing us assistance, good people, for retail trade is the backbone of a healthy economy, meaning the financial well-being of the city's merchants lies in all of your best interest. We'll take it on. Gwent. Gwent tournament. We've been slacking on Gwent. We're going to take it. We didn't put any Gwent up on the quest board. I don't think... I I have any Gwent quests, but we're going to take it just in case. Companion wanted. Veteran seeks companion for a last mission. Acquired. Willing to travel overseas, has own gear, experience fighting and tracking, preferred sense of humor and a strong head. Pay sizable, deliverable at the mission's end. Those interested need not send any papers, for I won't read them. Come talk to me man to man instead. Cool. Contract. Monsters in the bits. By order of the city council number, yada yada yada, a reward has been set aside for the killing of the monster which torments and murders residents of the bits after dark. The only acceptable proof of having performed this deed shall be a trophy taken from the monster's body. Yes, this means your mother or cousins or aunt's eyewitness testimony will not suffice, nor will the sworn word of another person, regardless of his or her claimed relationship to you, the hierarch or anyone else, and also without caring for one wilt for his or her alleged trustworthiness, which supposedly can be attested to by or any your favorite drinking hall. For more information and or to collect the rewards, see the district superintendent for the bits. Fist fights, here we go. This is what we saw inside. That's what we're gonna go do real quick. Anyone looking to bash some heads will find plenty of worthy ones in the fair city. Those interested in joining the fun, sign up for the tournament. You'll face the most likely honorable gents. Gorgeous George, known as the Pile Driver. Archballad O'Neill, Captain Iron Mortimer, and Durden, known as the Tailor. Durden. I like it. Alright, let's see what that quest is. I wouldn't mind getting my fist dirty. Oh, it's level 23. We are a ways from that, so we're not getting our hands dirty quite yet. So I picked those up. Let's go. I think there's another quest board somewhere in town. Yep, there's one more. And we'll swing by, pick up those other two quests, and then we're going to hit the road. We're going to hit the road. We're going to go hit some of these, mark them off board, and get rolling in Novigrad. We've gotten 2 so far. Slow start to the night. Let's see what's going on with this guy.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
Shut up, or I'll shut you up.
For a relic, I'm pretty darn good with a sword. Know a cut where you'd bleed to death before you hit the ground. Run out of things to say? Good.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth. Put holler at him and his tail slicks between his legs. Come on, people.
Yeah, what a bitch.
They said. It'll pay off, they said.
I'm going the wrong way, folks. I'm going towards the main quest. We're not trying to do that right now. Not trying to do that right now.
Why does he need to? Ow!
Beware, there's a swindler about. Fair Novigradians, let it be known far and wide that Claus Federling is a liar, a fraud, and a swindler. The miraculous hair-growing formula he sells is nothing more than well water from the bits dyed with a modicum of lilac extract. The only effect embedding this concoction is likely to bring about is a debilitating case of diarrhea, which will keep you running to the outhouse day and night. A fact which I've had the dubious pleasure of learning through first-hand experience. Therefore, in this shameless cheat should pay a visit to your domicile, buy nothing, and instead tell him to go suck down his own remedy. Personal announcement. Widower, 60 years of age, a medium height, above average intellect, possessing a fortune in both species and real estate. Seeks old maid of childless widow of a similar age or somewhat older, preferably from a landed family. Those interested are requested to send a missive with a faithful engraving of their likeness included to post Resante Guilford. P.S. No response will be given to letters without a full name and a valid return address. P.P.S. Women of the elder races, halflings in particular, need not inquire. I love how this is just tender. Warning for new arrivals. Newcomers have hereby informed that in Novigrad, one worships the eternal fire and only the eternal fire. The practice of any other religion will be treated as an act of heresy and punished to the full extent of the law, that is, by public incineration. Particularly forbidden is the wearing of the symbols of other deities and conducting of rituals in their honor or the preaching of others' faith. Crack it down here. Notice of the death of Joachim Schwan. Honorable towns dwellers, I deeply regret to inform you about the untimely death of Joachim Schwan, a tax collector who has served our fair city for many years. The ceremonial cremation of his remains will take place at the end of the current month. P.S. Since Joachim Schwan's family did not wish an address to be made known, please address all condolences to City Hall. Please refrain from sending letters of a derogatory nature.
There's still blood on your swords.
Yeah, I know. Will I go one quest board without messing up the line? I doubt it. Alright, so we were going to head and look at this last quest marker down here. Go pick that up real quick. And then we're going to go start marking off these side quests. We got too many up there. Got too many. Too much blue. Gotta start knocking those off. Alright, let's head over here. Get out of the way. You too. Carol don't care about some kids playing in the streets. Oh, is this Dandelion's place? I'm supposed to come back here later. I was just trying to take a shortcut.
Where you going?
Now, get out of the way! Alright, this is the last quest pick up in Novigrad. Here we go.
And? He fix it for you? No. Said I'll come to the wrong place.
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey. A vat gun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
You joking? Silver blades. Who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long?
40 and a half. Still impressed. You're something of an expert, evidently.
I'm Ibir Hattori, former master swordsmith. Currently, a master of dumplings.
Geralt of Rivia.
A pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
Looking for a good swordsmith.
Looking for a good swordsmith. No one?
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
Good one. But all jests aside, you make swords anymore?
Really? It's dumplings now. I must make a living.
How the mighty have
miss
fallen.
The hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh, the heat of the forge. Were it not for that swiving Van Horn.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come, let me show you something.
Quite a collection. Premium quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear or end up as cripples.
Fair point.
I see. Someone controlling Novigrad's smithing market?
Not officially, though all supplies go through Ernst Van Horn. And they say he plays cards with Cleaver. Frequently.
Couldn't make a deal?
Tried negotiating? Making a deal?
With Van Horn? Do you jest? He's a proper heartless bastard. Either play by his rules and pay him, or go out of business.
I see.
But I shan't complain. Dumplings have proven an excellent source of income. It's just... well...
You miss the heat of the forge. Tried getting supplies from someone else?
Those rogues of the underworld control all the sources. How am I to talk to them? Unless... would you be willing to help me?
Want me to get your supplies?
Want me to help you get you supplies? How?
Just come with me to a meeting. As my bodyguard, it'll bolster my confidence. Truth be told, not so long ago, I tried negotiating some iron deliveries with one of the King of Beggars' men.
Right. King wouldn't worry about an embargo Cleaver imposed.
It's just... he demanded an inordinately large share of the profits. I thought you might help me negotiate. I don't mean gratis. I'm certain we can agree on a fee.
Could I choose something from your collection?
Oh, forget this rubbish. I shall forge you a sword fit for killing gods.
That's what we want.
Criminal underworld. Not really sure I want to meddle with them.
I badly need your help. Van Horn is a Van Horsen. He must be taught a lesson. I'd be eternally grateful. Plate armor, yours. Or perhaps you'd like a catapult or a trebuchet.
He's desperate.
Fine. Arrange the meeting.
Splendid. Meet me after dark, near the crane at the docks.
Okay, so that should be all of the side quests and contracts that we can pick up here in Novigrad. In the city of Novigrad, that is. I mean, as you can tell, we have a handful more here. Alright, so what we'll do is let's go ahead and take a look at our quests, what we got here lined up. What's in our wheelhouse that we can handle at this time? Following the thread, none of those really. But we could do with some of these contracts. Go back and try to do the Swamp Thing one. I was having some issues with that. And we could do an Elusive Thief, Deadly Delights. So yeah, I think we're gonna start off with the Elusive Thief. So we got 2 off on the quest board so far, and I think there's roughly, I think there's about 60 in Novigrad total. Maybe a little bit more. So we got 2 down, 2 of the main quests down. So we got to start knocking off some of those blues that were up there. So we're going to end the yellows, which are the contracts. So we're going to take a short 5-minute break. I'm going to go tuck my wife into bed, get a drink, and we're going to come back, knock out these quests. So we'll be back in about 5 minutes. We'll see you guys in just a bit. Okay, let's get back into it. So we were jumping into contracts next. We're going to do the elusive thief. I think that's the one we're going to do first. So we're going to go to the marketplace during the day and talk to Sylvester Miller. Let's go find this guy. Not too far away. I'm trying to remember what this one was. I also don't want to spoil it too. I don't think I've done this one.
Come there, bring nothing.
Oh, you know what? I do want to hit this chest while I'm here. This is the main quest. I did not mean to come here.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth. Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning.
Let's do it. Can I use my sword?
Put them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Oh, 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 oh! They're fucking me up. They're fucking me up.
Good.
I told you to know. Reminds me of a piece of floor.
Yeah, that was a close
like
one.
we never left first.
That was a little too close.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods of the ages past.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
I'm looking for Siri.
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
He's missing, isn't he? I really don't remember.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on.
'Cause they're always missing,
Just barely
right?
returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot leg of boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Really was not planning on doing this quest. Wanted to do some side quests, some contracts. But I stupidly ran into this room.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
Let's take that. Okay, this is what I was coming in this room for. I wanted to drop this stuff in the stash. I like to keep the. I know this is a low level sword, but it's the original Witcher's sword. I want to keep it.
Annual balladry contest. Silver laurel awarded to Master Dandelion.
Prince Hereward himself did the honors, and the feast afterwards, to celebrate the laureates. Dandelion taught a swine to yodel, and I...
What is this picture?
Nose is too small.
Killing a
The
dragon.
sword's too big. By the by, is that how it's done? Killing a wyvern?
Technique's not quite right, but you gotta admit he's doing it with gusto.
He is.
Hmm. 10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Starting to look like a man serious about his business.
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. Not seen him this obsessed ever. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Not interested in his romantic outings.
Zoltan, please. You really want to track down the women Dandelion's been wooing? Most likely all angry women by now.
Got any better ideas? Besides, Dandelion's a babbler. They're sure to know something of his doings. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Alright, so we gotta read this planner. Rosa var Atari. Like a rose abashed off his crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her jorf with agility. A charming garden-enclosed villa in Gildorf. Molly, though well she knows the touch of silk and lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace. Vespula. Though timid in looks, no adventure did skip her. My heart melts when she asks, ever had a big dipper? Marabella. Though her cries are divine, when behind closed doors, standing on stage, her squawks are drowned by snores. Illahal. A figured most rare, her nature's dual. Look deep in her eyes, or be made a fool. Alright. Let's go talk to these people. Get it over with.
Ow!
Get out of the way!
I've had enough of the play.
Okay. Alright, we're on the right track.
Julia claims you agreed to...
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Whoreson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What
Who
you
are
worrying
these
for, stupid
people?
wench?
My God.
What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Right.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got new protection.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
Mine.
Mine offered her a better rate.
All right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
The witch will burn you!
That's it.
Yes, I will. That's the plan. Oh, that was a big hit.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Need to ask you about Dandelion.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Who was he with at Harbourside?
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Ha! Horvere, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks, good luck.
Thanks for your help.
Alright, let's go talk to these other happy women.
Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Let's go see if these guys had anything. That's worth it. Alright, we're gonna heal up on our way to this next person. Do a quick meditation. Because we're out swapping. Looks like Dandelion might be getting us into some fights with some women that like to get in trouble.
Welcome, welcome.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You, Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Oh, is he about to come out in a dress? It's cool, we're progressive here. We're open-minded.
Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Called it.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
And then, I'm curious.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
When did you last see Dandelion?
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about?
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Why you dress that? We don't care about that.
Thanks for your help.
Let him be his. Let him do his thing.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Thank you, madam. Alright, let's go talk to Maribella. And then that should mark off. That'll be a quarter of the main quest in Novigrad done tonight then. So that's a good start. I think it's a fine start. We don't need to do any more than that. We honestly didn't need to do more than the two.
Help! Save me!
It's probably because I've already done the main quests. I've already seen most of them. I remember most of them. Well, there's a fair bit I don't remember. But it's all the side quests and the contracts I haven't done before. And those are always the cooler the quest, cooler the storylines. Alright, here she is. Or he. We don't know yet. Got the last one wrong.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Maribella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
She was pretty demanding.
I'll wait.
It won't take long.
We'll just do what she says.
Turns out he'll not come
You're
off.
grey like my grandma.
Why not? A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Let's go ahead and just steal everything from her.
Will he die?
Don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, got
You
a monster
rat,
under
and
his
then
bed.
killed him.
Will you help?
Liar. That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home. Wonder if the rat catcher is there.
Getting a lot of beer here. They like to drink in Novigrad, clearly. Why did I pick up a broken rig? That is useless.
My dad is a witch hunter and chases old crones.
Alright, let's go talk to this teacher, I guess.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my...
He read you his poems.
Sorry, I just saw
No.
double up audio feeds from the game on OBS. I don't know if that makes it sound like shit or not, so I just muted that one.
Try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold.
That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See him later?
Sea dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Alright,
Thanks
farewell.
for your help. Farewell.
She could have got him set on an arrow. I bet she could. Alright, so Molly, and then we just got one more girl after that.
What difference would it make?
What's going on here?
This Baronet's Lavallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Greetings, Witcher.
Well, this
Must
guy.
admit it's curious to see you here. I don't quite believe in coincidences.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of monsters, and my son.
You're right, General. My visit's no accident. I'm looking for someone.
There's no one here who wishes to see you. Captain, this man is not to enter. Forgive me, Morvran, but I've lost my appetite for the races.
Kill a woman's
She's kind
son
of
and appear
nasty.
at her doorstep. My. I thought witches had better
Oh.
survival skills than that.
I missed that
Looking for a
part.
girl named
Whoops.
Molly. Heard she works here.
I fear your information's out of date. Molly no longer works here.
She get fired?
Baroness fired her.
Quite the contrary. Molly decided she no longer wished to serve. After Arian's demise, Luis's nephew came to pay his respects. Got one glance of Molly and, well, they wed soon after. They now await his inheritance. With the Baroness's son dead, the estate will go to the nephew and Lady Latar, known until recently simply as Molly.
Where can I find Molly?
Right, so where'll I find the newly minted Lady Latar?
Our dear little Molly has a new passion, horse racing. To my knowledge, she should be at Countess Vegelbud's villa right now. That's exactly where I'm going. Since you stripped me of Louise's company, perhaps you'd agree to come along.
I'll find my own way.
Think I can find my own way to the Vegelbud home.
Very
Yeah.
well. Perhaps I can convince you to join me later at the races. I shall keep an eye out for you.
So which one's closer? Oh, that's far away. Okay, so let's go talk to Rosa var Autre. What's going on here?
Catch him? No luck. What do you want?
Looking for Rosa var Autre, or should I say I'm the new cook and lie? I'm the new cook.
I'm the new cook.
And them pointy things sticking out behind you, they your cleavers?
Skewers.
Away with you, vagrant.
No, it didn't work. Let's see, there's gotta be a way to sneak in, right? All stealth-like? Surely there is. Let's go this way. I'm feeling more lucky this way. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, that's not a doorway.
Lovely.
Maybe we can go down here. Then back up. Whoops. Whoops. God, I hope this save is not too far back. Saves have been pretty brutal lately. Okay, good. Alright, let's go on over here. We're gonna talk to this guy, make the same choice again. We'll skip it. Skip. I'm the new cook. Doesn't work. There's skewers. Alright, let's try this again. I think that's the way that I need to go, though. This place is dope.
No discounts, no credit.
Black ones, Redanians, as long as they pay. And don't.
Alright, let's see if we can make this jump this time. There we go, like a pro.
Men like me, whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady Varatra to you.
Who is this guy?
I advise you to sod off, sugar puss, before I report this to Papa.
Alright, how are we breaking into this joint? Locked also. There we go.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, fake?
I'd be him.
How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But miss, he just claimed to be the cook. He's a cheat, he is.
See, Frederick, did I not warn you not to jest with the guards? They haven't any sense of humor whatever. Now take Master de Bergerac to the training room, quickly.
As you say, miss.
Yes, Master de Bergerac is ready to go to his room. I'm also the cook.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Anything I can loot in here? Do it yourself. Oh, self-help book. I'm good.
Take care not to hurt the little miss. You'll earn the ambassador's ire.
Alright, did that equip already? Or do I need to do that myself? Let's go ahead and equip that. Where is the wood sword? That looks like steel to me. Quest item. This. There we go. Weird place to put that. I will say that man does not want to be a dumpling maker. He wants to go back to being a blacksmith, but his dumplings are everywhere. They're scattered throughout the city.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Should we take it easy on her? What are we thinking? I'm thinking no. She's apparently no mercy. Ooh! Definitely Definitely smacked the shit out of me there. Got a splinter in my face.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Drat it! You're quick!
How's that? You're just lucky I can't use my fire. Got that shit leveled up like crazy. How did you win?
There's not one competent instructor in this entire city.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Yeah, I'm confused as shit right now too.
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes, yes, in the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Need to ask you about Dandelion.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Okay, well, I'm gonna actually do it this time.
Come on.
I meant it. You're never gonna want to see a wooden sword again. This girl was talking about not having a master swordsman anywhere in the city. Excuse me, look at your health bar. Okay, come on.
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor,
That's right.
you should
That's
certainly
right.
be one.
Sit down.
Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Gladly.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about?
No,
You
identical
asked about
sisters.
my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind, Edna Var-Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden.
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Dandelion have trouble keeping you straight?
Take it Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name.
Oh, goodness.
Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Ooh.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Dandelion, whose talents did he praise?
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course. But who knows? The bard might have invented her just to make us jealous. Pitiful chorister. I'd say it worked. You've gone all red in the face just talking about it. Your face will be red when I scratch your eyes out.
I should go.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again.
They get along well. He was eyeballing this. Can I take anything from it? That would be cool. Alright, let's ride. Alright, so we had to meet at the Vagabond residence. Depending on how far away that is, and how close to a marker it is. Yeah, we're not super close to that. So what we'll do, because this is all, we really didn't want to even dive into the main quest. We wanted to do some side quests. So what we'll do is we're going to come down here. No, we're going to need to get back on track. This whole main quest and running into it when I was trying to go to the stash has thrown me off. We were doing a Witcher contract. We're going to do the elusive thief. That's what we were planning on doing. Alright, so let's head there. And let's go ahead and meditate too.
Set with silver studs. I'll have it for you next week. I was here last week, and you also told me to come.
Scoundrel!
Main quests are always fun. They're always good, but we gotta knock off a lot of these side quests over here. We got too many of them. Oh, what is going on here? Can I not use my sword? No, we gotta use my axe here. Wrong thing. Where's my axe at? Can I not use my axe here? Oh. Duh. Don't have it equipped. Alright. Easy work. Let's grab some goodies from these guys. Could probably use that. Alright, so let's continue making our way to this contract. Go to the marketplace during the day and talk to Sylvester and Mello.
What do you seek, pain giver?
Greetings, master.
I'm here about the contract.
Hear about the contract? Really got an imp problem? Or is that just an imperfection in the notice?
You ought not jest.
That was
Witcher.
cheesy.
I know the creatures are only to exist in fairy tales, yet I saw one with my own eyes as it stole from my stall.
What's this imp look like?
All right. So what's this imp look like?
Like a mean, fat cat, but a very large one. This tall, see? And it walked upon its hind paws.
What did the imp steal?
What did it swipe from you?
Once it was bread, then a fish, then apples. Might not seem like much, but add it together and the business suffers. And I'm hardly alone in being pestered. It's nicked something from every stand in the square. So, will you teach it a lesson with your silver sword?
Depends on what you're willing to pay me.
Make it worth my while and I will. Demand for witches is high, supplies low. I pick and choose my contracts these days.
We're gonna bump that up. I want an $80 tip. No, it's gonna push it too much. Let's try 65.
A bit much, but a compromise is in sight.
Okay, we're close. Let's try a 60.
Fine negotiation on your
We
part,
got it.
Master. So be it. We'll call it agreed.
I'll do it.
Relax, I'll help you. Small businesses are the foundation of a healthy economy, and so on and so on.
Thank you, Master Witcher. I don't know if this will be of use, but most recently the thief leapt over that wall and ran into a passageway. It was the last I saw of him and a few of my wares.
Merchant was right. Actually does look like a giant cat.
Nothing but slippage.
An imp looking like a giant cat? Am I picturing something weird?
Same shit as always. You ever get...
I lose it already? I lost it, didn't I? Nope. Still going.
Arms for the poor.
Where the hell did it go? Just stop here?
Looks like the imp dropped some loot.
Drop some loot? Okay.
Definitely came through here.
Alright, let's keep going. Yo, bro, love your streams. It would be great to run some games together sometime, exchange ideas, connect on Discord. What kind of games do you play, Echo Storm? Welcome in, by the way. I'm always looking for some people to play some games with. Where did this go? Aha, there we go.
Drop down into the moat. Trail ends here.
I wonder if I can drop down the moat, or would that kill me? Kill me. Alright, we're back on the trail.
Wide open. Interesting.
Let's grab some loot from here real quick.
Letter? Well, well. Our imp's at least literate, if not outright educated.
Short letter. Jane, please, cut out this nonsense at once. This might come to you as a surprise, but a giant cat will tend to stick in people's memory. Why don't you pick some other safer form like I did? I've been walking around as a beggar for 3 years now, and no one's batted an eye in such earnings. You wouldn't need to steal anymore. So how will it be? If you decide on it, I'll put in a word for you with the king of beggars. Till our next writing, Lewis. P.S. Burn this letter once you read it. Alright? P.P.S. Yes, I know, I'm paranoid, but humor me and burn it. P.P.P.S. If find this letter next time I come see you, you owe me a beer.
A Doppler.
Guess he's gonna owe him a beer.
Explains a lot, and complicates matters. Need a good lead to track him down.
Alright, let's go check upstairs. There's like a Doppler, like what we saw a guy burning.
A woman's blouse, a man's shirt, a child's shoes. But only one bed. Lavender, strong scent. Enough to track him down.
Okay, we got the trail. Let's head on.
Most about Novigards. Bread too, but I dropped it. Decided not to go back.
Rare sight. An elf and a guard of the Eternal Fire having a friendly chat.
Friendly? Nothing further from the truth. This racist here has demanded to search me, for no reason at all.
You's a non-human, I need no other reason. Lucky I didn't find anything on you. Now piss off to the woods, go play your flute.
You're a terrible actor.
That was some pretty bad acting. Really ought to explore other career options. Petty theft, maybe.
You dare insult an officer on duty? Let me give you some advice, mutant.
Look who's talking. I know you're a Doppler and a kleptomaniac.
Caught.
Merchants put out a contract on me.
Always the same old shit.
Let's go chase him down.
really want to see an angry witcher.
Do you?
Cool.
Damn, I look old.
Okay. Wasn't expecting to be fighting myself here. Alright. Do we know anything about Dopplers real quick? We thought this was an imp, but it's not an imp. Doppler, here we go. Vulnerable against relic oil. Oh, we don't have that yet. I don't think we have that yet. We don't. Damn. Okay. We're just gonna figure this out. Ooh.
Please, stop. I surrender. Might be able to look like a witcher, but that won't make you fight like one.
You're donning your skins enough to know what kind of man you are, what you feel.
Gotta leave Novigrad, no excuses.
I don't kill him, true. But then not everybody applies my rules, and not everyone's got my conscience. So start stealing somewhere else. Far from Novigrad, preferably. Golden age of Dopplers ended here a while ago.
I know, but I thought they'd not catch me. I thought myself too smart. Serves me right. Might have learned this lesson the hard way. Time to go. Somewhere far away. But first, take this. As a token of my gratitude. So long, Witcher.
Okay, what do we get? Something probably to turn in the contract with. Alright, let's go turn this guy in. Oh, maybe they're just diagrams.
Ain't nothing pretty in this life save daffodils.
Lout! Oh. Greetings, master.
Job's done.
Problem solved. Convinced the imp to go back to the countryside to tangle horse manes and piss in milk, as tradition ordains.
And how would I know you speak the truth? No trophy, no reward.
There better be one, or you'll feel the invisible hand of the market smack you so hard you won't be able to sit down for a week.
Ooh.
I'll give you half the agreed sum, no more. And I'll not do business with you again.
Alright, that should be it for the contract. Hell yeah, let's go mark it off. Alright, so elusive thief. There we go. Yep, Doppler. Elusive thief. Mark down. Alright. So I'm thinking we're gonna pivot. We're gonna do one more quest. Do one more quest for the night. And then in my off streams, I've been playing Gray Zone Warfare. And I'm addicted. And I've been thinking about it for the last 45 minutes. So I'm thinking we're gonna do one more of these, one more contract, and then we'll hop over to that for the last hour of the stream. Alright, so let's go pick out our contract and do Deadly Delights. So let's go talk to the guard.
Eternal fire, I entrust my soul.
Armed ruffians in town. Scandalous.
Here we go.
Temple guard let even you into the city.
Hear about the job.
I'm here about the contract.
Oh, well, a night patrol got massacred. Tough men, the lot, armed to the teeth. A beast, must be.
Must? What makes you say that?
If you've seen the corpses.
Let's talk about my pay.
Let's talk about my pay first. I know
bump that up. I'm thinking $70 bonus.
That's better, but still too much.
Alright, let's knock it down to 65.
That's better, but still too much.
Let's knock it down to 60.
That's better, but still too much.
55.
That's better, but still too much.
50.
That's better, but
Cheap
still
bastard.
too much.
A 20% tip. Let's try 40.
All right. I believe I can
People are
pay you
cheap.
that, provided, of course, that you do well.
Of course I do well. Where are the bodies?
Bodies buried yet? Where?
Orders were to burn him. Our medic was to take a look first. Talk to him. He's at the docks now.
See what I can do.
We'll pay you. The boys and me, we pulled what we had for a reward.
Sounds kind of drunk, doesn't he? Drunk on the job. Alright, let's meditate real quick. Alright, let's go talk to this medic at the docks. Shall we?
Help some fellas out, master. We're a bit of coin short another round. Because we're comrades, see? Butcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter. Except witchers earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords open their purses. Ladies too light with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's a witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
You went home.
You boys look tired. Probably ought to go home now.
Well, how long we been drinking now?
2 days. Well said, master. Home we will go.
2 days of drinking straight. Oh, yeah, I've been there.
It's clear as the eternal fire. No bread, no coin, all is shite.
Shady individual.
What is it?
Ramen supper.
You're the medic.
What can I help you with?
Oh, he looks cool. Dead guards, tell me about them.
I'm looking into the dead guards. Heard you did autopsies.
Did their friends hire you? Good. I'm happy to help.
Find any wounds on the bodies?
Find any claw or fang marks on the bodies?
Fangs? No. Claws? Not quite. Only scratches. Fingernails, most likely. From their adventures with whores.
Where were the bodies found?
Last body. Where was it found?
In a side alley along the road from the docks to the brothel district. Someone had dropped it there in the middle of the night.
Need to examine that spot.
Heard the corpses were dissected.
Heard the bodies were desiccated.
Desiccated.
You believe a beast killed them? I don't. The bodies were dried out. But perhaps they tried to apprehend a mage who cast a nasty spell on them.
Was it dehydration?
Strictly speaking, no. Though I don't quite know what to compare it to.
Thanks. Should go see the place where they were found.
Good luck.
Alright. Examine the crime scene with your Witcher senses.
Bodies were found here. Gotta look for clues. Anything unusual. A child's footprints. Damn, lots of foot traffic. Hoof prints, clearly. A horse? No horse I know walks on 2 legs.
Hmm.
Watch it, tramp. Novigrad's not your stomping ground.
Evidence all points to crippled Kate's.
It's locked. How else can we get in here? Oh, maybe through the front door? Oh. Okay.
Greetings.
Oh, here it is. The apocalypse. A witch has walked into my brothel.
What's strange about that?
What's strange is you. Everyone knows witches are freaks, mutants, unnatural. And this here's a decent brothel for whores with principles. Well, spit it out. Got all the same bits in your trousers like a normal lad.
Last I checked, everything was where it should be.
Heard about the murdered guards.
Heard about the murders? Guardsmen?
Many perish round here. It's the pleasure kills them.
Tell me the truth.
Tell the truth.
The succubus. It draws customers. It's raised our taking something wonderful. I know it's a threat, but I don't know that it kills.
A succubus. Where'll I find it?
I've placed it in a house nearby. Here's the key.
That was easy. Alright. Oh. So we gotta confront the succubus.
Oh, damnation. Double shows. Eternal fire, keep me safe.
Locked. All these buildings are locked.
The butcher of Blaviken.
Armed ruffians in town.
Oh.
Who are you?
Ever heard of witchers?
Have you come to kill me?
Dunno. Wanna talk first? Why'd you kill those guards?
I was careless. Let them surprise me. They wished to kill me. I had to defend myself.
That it? No heart-rending story about human hatred for all things different, all things strange?
I'm not one to lie, nor do I kill without reason.
You need to leave the city.
You gotta leave the city.
And what if I don't?
I'll have to kill you.
I despise change. How stupid of me to walk into an ambush, let myself be surprised.
I'll have to lie about killing you. Usually I bring a trophy.
Very well, take this. And this, because I'm furious with you. Though I shall calm down once I'm away from this place.
Oh. Cool. That was easy. It's Dr. Doom. What was Robert Downey Jr. doing here?
Oh, as he ascended the stairs. With a lucky drip.
Alright, let's go talk to this guard. And then we're gonna stab this contract. I know how the guards died.
Guards were killed by a succubus.
Succubus? In Novigrad? How? Light of the eternal fire protects the city?
Must have gone out a few times recently. Anyway, succubus won't harm anyone anymore. Here's proof.
Masterful work, Witcher. here's your reward, as promised.
Farewell.
Alright, contract Deadly Delights is completed. Let's go mark it off. Alright, this can be our last one that we're marking off for the night. Deadly Delights, Succubus. Level 15. Wrapped it up. Alright. So I think with that, guys, we're gonna switch to I just got the game. Gray Zone Warfare. Yep. We're switch over to that. I'm feeling like getting my hands a little dirty with some extraction.